we're back. Sorry.
We're inside now.
Yeah, so we had to come
Hopefully
inside.
the Wi-Fi is better.
All right. Yeah. So I first actually wanted to introduce part of our team. This is not our whole team, but just wanted to quick do an introduction. So Nicole, all right.
Hi.
Nicole, and tell us what you do.
I am the secretary of the board. I lead the group Be Still, which is biblical meditation. I do a lot of stuff back in the office, painted, a lot of things around West Point, just whatever needs to be done. But I'm a good go-to for mentorship or anything like that. And I make sure all the notes go out. So that's what I do here.
She keeps the ship running. And then we have Tia. So,
hi.
Go ahead.
So I am the new face of the blessing table. I am going to oversee that with Amanda's help. That's what I do.
Yeah, so for now on, you may not see my face as much. You might see Tia. Yay. So that way I can do a lot of the women's ministry. So I can focus my time on the retreat center, women's group, craft groups, and all the things that we provide here. And you know, coming up in the spring is going to be a lot of more outdoor things with animals and a lot more of agriculture things going on. So, but all right, let's get into the Q&A.
Okay. So question number one that we get a lot or pretty often is, not in the camera.
Get your face in
What is West Point Retreats? What is this foundation? Why did you start it?
Yeah. Which if you missed it from the first live and then when we went out, so I was a young mother. I had my son at 20 years old, and I had women in my life that supported me and helped me and guided me and put me on the right path. Not saying I didn't have a great family, they were, but you know, sometimes mom and dad, you don't really want to go to them. So I had some great women in my life, and literally from the age of 20, I wanted to do the same for others. Finally, when my son was 18, I was able to carry out that mission and be able to start West Point Retreats, which is a nonprofit. We then moved to this location in East Berlin and was blessed with this amazing property. And we moved here about 2.5 years ago, and now we're just trying to remodel this building, make it for the women's ministry, and create just a safe, fun environment for women. So that's what West Point is. We have a lot of programs that are going on, and so much just happening coming up in the spring and summer, and of course the blessing table is a part of that. So we started the blessing table, and it's really just part of West Point Retreats. West Point Retreats covers the blessing table.
So that brings us to question number 2 that we get the most. Are you closing the blessing table?
No. No, we're not closing. We're not closing. Guys, we are not closing. We are here to help the community, support you guys. You are welcome here. What we wanted to do is create a better environment for the blessing table. We were outside, and you know, we have live animals. We have chickens, we have ducks, you know, we had turkeys, and they like to get into the food. So we really wanted to make it safe. We wanted to make it clean, and also safe for the property for when women are here. So we are going to change. It's not going to be open 24/7, but we have an amazing room that we're going to show you in a little bit, and it is our pantry that is inside. But we are not closing, and we will have new hours.
And
so
that is the next question.
Okay.
What are your hours for the table and the pantry?
I'm going to let Tia answer this one.
So I will be here on Tuesdays from 10 to 1, 10 a.m. until 1 in the afternoon. And then I will also be here Thursday 5 to 7.
Yep.
And then I don't know.
And then, yes, and then I am going to be opening on Wednesday mornings just from 10 to 12, 10 a.m. to 12. So those are our hours right now. We're hoping to expand those hours, but for right now, that's the time that we're able to commit for the blessing table. But I I am excited we are able to offer morning hours and evening hours. So
Yeah.
I wanted to always keep that.
So when you come in to the blessing table, we'll show you our new pantry. That's when you would access the pantry as well to get the
Yes.
food that you need. Would be during those hours that we're open on Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday.
Would you say that those are the hours that you would be accepting donations as well?
Yes. So we will accept donations as long as someone is, here. We're not going to accept donations, drop them off at the door anymore. We have to physically be here to look at them. But yes, we will take them during our hours.
Okay. So the next question would be, are you still taking donations? And what are you accepting? What type of things are you going to accept? What
Yeah,
condition?
I mean, we both can answer this.
Mhm.
We are still accepting donations. So we accept donations during our open hours. Someone needs to be here, which is awesome because we just purchased a really big like boxcar thing. So we can wheel it up to your car, you can throw your stuff in, and then we'll wheel it back, and then we'll be able to sort through it. And what we're accepting, Tia, you want to take that away?
So we accept women's clothing, children's clothing, household items, and whatever is in season, because we don't have extra space on the property to store, out of season clothing or decorations. So we will only accept what is in season right now. But as far as clothing, we do take women's and children's, household items, small appliances, and baby items.
Yep. So just make sure that you go through your items before you bring them here. We don't want anything ripped, stained. If you have games, we need all the pieces there and puzzles. If you're going to give something to someone, if you're going to give something to West Point for the blessing table, make sure that you'd be able to give it to like your mom or your dad or your sister or your brother,
If you like them.
Yeah. You must like them. So yeah, we just expect the items to be in good condition. Otherwise, we are kind of stuck with it, and we would have to then dispose of it or take it somewhere. And we are such a small nonprofit, we can't afford all that. And that we do have a dumpster out there, but it's small, fills up quick, and honestly, my husband and I pay for that. It's not through the nonprofit, so that's just another expense. So, all right.
So Amanda, you touched on this a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Is the food still outside?
It is not. So we brought all the food in, which that's why we started outside, because I wanted to show you guys it's a nice, clean area. For right now, we're not going to put anything there for a while, just because we don't want people to still think it's free. But eventually, we're going to put a beautiful area so women can sit and chat and have some coffee or whatever. When we're having retreat centers, they can hang out there and enjoy, the scenery. And yeah, so eventually, we're going to set that up really pretty.
Yeah, the agriculture and the farm life that we have outside.
Yes.
This one.
Next.
Oh. Okay. How do I follow the West Point Retreats?
Oh, you
Facebook?
answer that one, girl. This is like our computer /
I don't know.
do it all.
I don't actually have my phone. Can I see your phone? And
Yes.
bring me to the West Point Retreat page, please.
Yeah.
Because it works from any telephone. Let's see how we do here. All right, guys. So she has liked, and you could also now this way, backwards.
I know it's
Now you
backwards.
can message us as well. The thing about the messenger is that that's during our hours also. So if we don't get to the messenger, we will. Just letting you guys know, we're going to keep to our hours as well. Okay, so you hit the liked, and that would automatically have you. How do you do that? As she calls me a computer genius, I'm like.
It's like backwards. You have to like this way is that way, that way is this way.
Okay.
But just tell them like what.
So there's options like default, favorites, unfollow. Don't do that. And unlike, you could hit favorites. Nope.
Should be able to fit. thought it was favorites.
Mm.
Do we know?
We do know.
Do I know?
We did post it, so you can still find it because we did post it.
Favorites.
I thought you just had to hit like and then you automatically got.
Mm-mm.
No?
So these 3 dots. Let's check it out. Okay.
Oh, there we go.
So her phone's just slightly different than mine, guys. Sorry. So you're gonna go ahead and hit like. Down here, there's 3 dots, right? Go ahead and hit that. And then you're gonna see like the favorites option. Hit favorites because under that you could decide how much you get to see. You could hit unfollow. Again, don't do that. Default and favorites. If you hit favorites, you will see every post that we create here. Every update, everything about the blessing table,
Craft group,
everything
women's
about our
group,
programs, our
Mhm.
conferences,
what's coming up.
our classes.
Yep.
Everything you would need to know.
And the blessing table.
Updates about the pantry and the blessing
Yep.
table. Anything about if there's a snow closing, if
Mhm.
there's, you know, somebody got sick and they can't be here for the blessing table that day. So every piece of information you're going to get is through West Point Retreats.
Yep.
We are no longer using the East Berlin Blessing Table Facebook page because West Point Retreats is covering the Facebook for the Blessing Table. For every program that we have is covered by West Point. And that's how you follow us. All right, so the next question. I'm so excited to give back. How do I get involved?
There's
a great question.
so many ways.
Mm.
So already, I mean, we have so volunteers that come here, which is really the heart of West Point Retreats. That is how we function. That is how we get things done. And honestly, I love everyone that comes to volunteer. It's amazing. So essentially, you can come during our open hours, and you do not need to contact us at all. You can literally just show up at the door and say, I'm here to help. I'm here to fold clothes. I'm here to organize. I'm here to clean. I'm here to do whatever needs done. And we have all ranges of activities. We even have things that you can sit down and do if you don't want to be standing too long. So there's just so many things you can do. And then also with the farm, we have our animals. So shortly, we're going to have some activities with the animals as well. Possibly
Agriculture.
feeding them and helping with walking them so they get really introduced to people. So they're really friendly. I mean, all our animals are already friendly, but we really just want people to come and be able to handle them and pet them and love on them. So, yeah.
So if you don't have anything to donate per se,
Yeah.
You don't have to bring something, you don't have to bring anything. If you don't have donations, that's fine. You can still come and hang with us. You can help. I mean, you can sit and help, go through clothes, fold clothes, We would just like some company. I don't want to be here by myself either.
Yeah, that's right.
But yeah, we'll find something if, you feel like you want to help. If you come here and we can bless your family, by helping, and you want to help us in return, don't feel like you have to give. You can give your time.
Also, on the topic of giving, we do hand out, what's that called? The tax.
Yes.
It's essentially like when you donate, we give you a paper that says it's for your taxes, so you can fill out how much you have donated. So we do have those slips if you want them for your taxes.
Like tax write-off.
Yes,
Yes.
tax write-off.
I don't know what they're called
Yeah,
still,
yeah.
but that's what that's for.
Yeah.
We'll learn. We'll learn what it's called.
Yeah. So we
Numbers.
do have them if you do donate items. We have that. So
Okay, so the next question is, can someone do community service hours here?
yes, we've had actually many people come here already to do community service. So we offer community service for high school kids, all the way up to adults. We have a school district come every Wednesday, and they help out But yes, community service, we can sign the forms. We are a nonprofit, so if you need community service, yeah,
We're a good place to
we're a good
be.
place. And we have more than just organizing the blessing table. We got,
Right.
I mean, if you need community service in the arts, if you need community service in animal care, you know, if you're in 4-H, and also like office, you know, stuff. So even college kids, if you need, you know, certain hours for, you know, financing or anything like that, we totally can use all that stuff. Yeah, it's a good outlet.
Yeah. And,
Mhm.
you know, like you said, we're not just the blessing table. We're, you know, creating our craft room. We have the health and wellness studio that there's lofty goals for the future. And some of them are much closer than they are far. So if you guys want to jump right in, there is something for everyone. I promise. The next question, and I believe the last one, I don't have time, but I love what you do. How can I donate?
Well, the only way we function is donations from the community. As far as, yeah, what's the word? I don't want to say cash, but monetary monetary donations. Yes.
I like cash.
So, I like cash. Yeah. So donations, monetary donations are always accepted. They are a tax write-off. You know, that is how we continue our programs. That's how we continue everything that we do here to serve the community, serve you guys. So if you ever want to donate, you can write a check out to West Point Retreats. You can always drop off cash. We do have a donation box outside. It does say donations on it. It's a locked box. You can drop it in there. Or you can bring it in. Companies, you know, it's amazing. We just got a $1,000 donation from Rudders, which was just amazing and such a blessing, which really helped us out finish the pantry and just get the things that we need for this building to function and run properly and safely and efficiently. So, yeah, monetary donations are always accepted and always needed. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
We also have that wish list.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Which we should be getting up hopefully soon. We'll have an Amazon wish list of things that we need.
yeah. So if you wanted to give a donation but want to know exactly what your money's going towards, you could get stuff off our wish list.
Get us some toilet paper.
All right. So I'm gonna end it here.
All right.
I'd like us to just.
Oh, I do want to take them in for a
Yeah.
tour.
Oh,
yes. You
we
guys
gotta
want to
show
see?
you
Yeah.
West Point.
We gotta show you what we've been up to.
Yeah. Sorry, wait to the end for this. So you gotta hang on until the very end.
So, do you want to show them this room first?
Yeah, I mean,
It's quite a
this
long
room hasn't really
room.
changed much. So, you know, we did some painting, murals on the wall.
We're going to have our merchandise corner. When that's all set up, that'll look great.
There's my husband.
Oh.
He's on the board. He's our board, one of our board members.
He reminds us what questions to ask.
Exactly. And we're all set up for a craft group, which is this Friday. So we're set up for that. And then
That was just fun.
Don't know what I'm
and then
showing,
come
but
on into the blessing room. Nothing's really changed. We did make it all pretty nice. Bags up here now, rather than everybody asking, "Where's the bags?" They're right there.
see a
and
kid
then-
cut with some inventory and
Yes.
making sure all the pieces are in the boxes and all the things are
looking
in
really
their
nice,
spot.
cleaned up. Look at our shelves. Look at everything. Look, I'll be like Vanna White.
Yeah.
I wonder,
I can't
I wonder
see,
how
so
long
tell
we
me.
can keep them that
I
way.
know.
You guys can help keep them that way.
Yes. Our
Can we see everything?
It's
We're good.
amazing. Yeah. Say hi.
Big helpers.
What'd you get? A snack?
Okay.
Oh, okay. Pantry is already being used. All right, and welcome to our new pantry area. So this is where we're gonna put our donations. This is our big, huge new I don't know, cart thing.
Donation
Our
cart.
donation bin. And then we also have this one too, which is on wheels. It's really nice. And then yeah, look over here. We have plenty of storage for food. And then up here we already have a bunch of food. We have like aisles, all our food, and then even around. Yep. So it's looking really nice in here.
How often do you
Organized.
get a food donation?
So unfortunately, like our food donations, a lot of people ask, when do you get your food? Unfortunately, I never know. It's sometimes the day of, sometimes a few days before, but honestly, most of the time it's like the day of or the day before. So that's when I kind of write something on Facebook and I say, hey, I got a delivery if anybody wants to come. I'm leaving at 3 o'clock, you know, and it's less than 10 minutes from here is where the place is I pick up the food. But every other Tuesday? Yes. Every other Tuesday we get produce from the Glean Project. So that will be in another like 2 weeks because their drop off was this Tuesday. So another 2 weeks. But I will post it. I'll make sure everybody knows.
Yeah. Would
So-
food run be a good volunteer position?
Yes.
Okay, you guys heard it here first.
So when I go for a food run, I literally fill a whole entire trailer full and my Jeep, and it's so much for one person to do. Oh my gosh, I need help so bad. Just emptying it, loading it in here, and if you can't carry heavy stuff, you could be the person that puts the stuff on the shelves. I mean, I'm telling you, I need all the help. Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Awesome.
All right.
And
So
if you have questions, just ask on here. We'll continue to look and answer questions.
yes, on the West Point Retreats page, because
Yes.
I am sorry, guys, but this is the last thing that we will be posting on the East Berlin Blessing Table Facebook page. From now on,
And
we
we'll
are.
keep it up for a little bit. so
We'll
people can watch.
keep it up, but we're not posting there anymore. So
No.
if you want more information, it's West Point
Mhm.
Retreats. So, when's relaunch? Relaunch date, the 23rd
Oh,
of February.
23rd, yes.
23rd of February.
So we will reopen our doors on the 23rd.
What day is that? The
Wednesday.
23rd. Okay, so I'll be here from 10 a.m. to 12
Okay.
on Wednesday.
And we're going to have everything posted outside as well. So when you physically show up, you can take screenshots of whatever you need.
Yep.
All right.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.